Brain Sync, a sound approach to conscious evolution. To experience the effects of this extraordinary technology, stereo headphones are required.
Welcome, I'm Kelly Howell. As you learn to meditate, you might be delightfully surprised to find that you can reach truly nourishing states of being that directly nurture your sense of self, your creativity, and the dynamic expression of your power. These are states that will enhance your ability to love and to receive love. They will help you to direct your will to achieve new goals and validate your intuition. Through this guided meditation, these qualities will be energized and brought into alignment with your higher spiritual centers. You will discover that new dimensions of existence will become available that you have never before imagined. And in the weeks to come, as you continue to perfect your own meditation, you will strengthen your connection to these nourishing states and find them weaving themselves into the very fabric of your daily life. On side 1, you will learn techniques that will open the channels for you to experience the deepest and most profound parts of yourself. On side 2, you will have an opportunity to combine these techniques with your own inner needs to create a personal meditation which is uniquely your own. The sound frequencies on this program send waves of vibrational energy through your brain that encourage very deep meditative states. So take care that you will not be disturbed and put on your headphones. See that you are seated comfortably with your spine straight. This allows your natural channels of energy to open and flow freely. Close your eyes and begin to breathe deeply and slowly. As you breathe and relax, you might experience that wonderful sense of homecoming that you have at the end of a long day when you sit for a moment alone and relax, bathed in the warm red-orange hues of the setting sun. A moment when you feel uniquely yourself. And as you relax and breathe into that sense of homecoming, you might remember a time in your life or in a dream when you felt a sense of relief as you stepped into a beautiful, secluded place in nature. With that same feeling, imagine that you are at the base of a wooded mountain. As you walk, you feel the incline of your path as it begins to ascend. The air against your face is faintly moist, and you are deeply refreshed by the green shadows around you. You hear the songs of birds high in the branches overhead, and feel the breeze as it rustles through the leaves. Breathe and and relax even more completely. And with each breath, you feel youthful energy flowing in your body, an excitement you might have felt long ago when you were learning something new, when you felt as if you were creating the very thing which you were learning. Like that same creative excitement you felt the very first time you stood on your own 2 feet and created for yourself a future of walking and running and dancing and freedom. Take the time to remember with your full being that moment of invention before you called it learning. You look anew at the path ahead as it leads you upward. You say to yourself with each step, I really don't know what's ahead. But you realize that you've had years of practice creating your own learning. You are confident. You've developed a power you can use to explore everything that will be available to you. You create as you invent your own meditation and future. That power, exquisitely expressed in your past, is now accompanying you into a totally new experience. You will use it on the path ahead. As you climb upward, noticing the clear blue sky above, you may feel confident and serene. And with this promise, your heart begins to gently open like a rose, unfolding one petal at a time to reveal a golden center. You begin to sense quite strongly that you are coming to a place in this journey that holds something very important for you, and you seem to long for this place with that same sense of homecoming. As this thought is presenting itself to you, you break from the woods into a clearing. In the middle of the clearing, you can see a high wall that appears to encircle the very side of the mountain you have been climbing. You walk across the clearing and begin to follow the wall, trailing your hand along its rough surface, wondering what's on the other side and looking for an opening. You come to a door and try in vain to push it open. Then you realize this is a magical door, and you will have to look more carefully for some unique gesture which has meaning for you that will unlock the door. As the door opens, you feel the same delight you might have felt as a child on Christmas morning when you awoke to open your presents. And you step into a garden that is actually quite familiar. You look at the simple, quiet colors around you in this half-moon-shaped retreat and feel a relief at its simplicity. The large stones, weathered for centuries, are covered with moss and look as if they have always been here to provide a quiet place for you to sit. A few ferns soften the meeting of the wall and the earth, and a scattering of wildflowers grow at the base of an ancient tree whose branches shade this small, quiet space. Your feet sink into the carpet of green grass, and as you look and explore the garden, you discover a beautiful, high archway leading into the side of the mountain. You may be very intrigued by this, for you may have believed that the interior of a mountain would be dark and barren. But as you stand, looking toward the mountain entrance, you can see the distant splashes of sunlight falling in the interior. You find yourself delightfully surprised that there is something available here, something that is deeply personal and will contribute to an ever-increasing sense of balance, well-being, and wholeness in your life. And with that thought, you find yourself sinking into a deep sense of gratitude and joy at the wealth you are about to explore. That texture of wealth and abundance fills your body as you breathe in the rich fragrance of the garden around you. Before you enter the mountain, you stop and notice that on the path there is a bowl made of brass, and lying beside the bowl is a smooth, worn stick. This bowl is very old, and when you pick it up, you feel the imperfect roundness of its shape, which seems to fit perfectly in your hand. As you take the stick and begin to gently stroke the rim of the bowl in a circular movement, the bowl begins to resonate with a sound that engages every cell of your body, as if you are being struck like a tuning fork and tuned by the frequency of the bowl. As your body vibrates in response to the sound, you feel yourself being infused with a brilliant indigo light. In a state of perfect awareness, you step inside and see yourself in a circular room with high ceilings. Scattered columns of golden light fall on the floor, and as you breathe in the rich solitude, a quiet peace envelops your whole being. The sounds of the world are removed, and you are washed by the silence around you. You may experience a great relief and a deepening quality of completeness as the cares and the pressures of the world drop away, and you sense in every part of your being that you are home. Something draws you to sit on the floor in the very center of the room. Somehow you know that this center holds great power for you. You may want to place your favorite rug or pillow here, or place small stones in a circle around you, or light a white candle and place it on the floor in front of you. This is a place where you can sit comfortably, feeling fully contained, centered, and grounded. As you sit, you hear the sound of bubbling water, and looking to the west, you find a heated stream of mineral water flowing out of the mountain wall itself, cascading into an inviting pool. You see the steam rising from the surface of the water and feel the moisture in the air around you. You intuitively know that this water has magical qualities, and this is a place where you can
Truly
let all your cares
breathe
and concerns
deeply.
let go, wash away. You can relax. You find a comfortable place to undress. And as you gently slip into the healing water, you may notice you are slipping deeper into yourself. Waves of delicious relaxation flow through you as the warm water swirls against your skin. You leave the pool, totally refreshed, to find a towel and comfortable clothing. Feeling the softness of the fabric against your skin, you look to the north and find that a quiet place to rest has been provided for you. A special place filled with soft pillows and rich carpets that allow you to feel warm and safe. As you recline in this resting place, feeling the comfort around you, the weight of your head against the pillow, the woven textures against your shoulder, you can breathe in. You are serene and truly relax. You feel completely and as you relax, secure, feeling your back sink into this comfort, you know that in this resting place, you are safe. And now you look to the east and see a pure column of golden light. Step into this exquisite light, see yourself, and let yourself open up to feel its power flowing into you. You can use this light now to heal any part of you that has experienced pain or discomfort. Feel the light, see it, infuse the parts that need healing. You are whole and perfect. You are healed. You turn to the south and see a large, smooth stone. You approach the stone, wondering what purpose it might hold for you, for this is a place where you keep magical tools that may be as profound as a book of universal knowledge, or as simple as a bowl of clear water that you look into for direction. If you sit quietly with this stone, you can ask what secrets or gifts it has for you. In the days and weeks to come, you might look, you will find what you need for new tools to appear in your life, dreams, or intuitions. You can carry them with you through your meditation and explore their powers in this magical laboratory. Return to the center of the room and sit down with the serenity and balance you have gained. Breathe deeply all the way down into the base of your spine. You can feel the energy rising up through your body. It is traveling up your spine, nourishing your sense of self, igniting your creativity, strengthening your power, opening your heart, directing your will, and awakening your intuition. Take another deep breath and allow the energy to flow all the way up through your body, up through your spine, and connect with the higher spiritual forces above. Merge with the source. And from this connection, you are radiant. A waterfall of sparkling violet light pours down into you. You can feel a shower of glistening sparks enter your body through the top of your head. Let those sparks of divine love reach down into the depths of your being to reignite your life force. Breathe deeply. Feel the energy rise up again, up through your heart, through your head, and merging with the divine source above. A shower of blessings fills your entire body. You can feel every fiber of your being let go, become receptive, open up to hold this pure and powerful love. Let it penetrate every cell and nourish the very core of yourself. As you prepare to move onward with these new gifts intact, you look lovingly around the room, which has come to mean so much for you, and notice another archway. As you step out through the arch, you might sense the presence of a teacher or your guardian angel. You may want to express your gratitude for the assistance that this being has provided you with, or ask any questions about your life. And now, bid your guide farewell. You turn and look down at the sweeping vista before you, and are moved to explore the world of new possibilities that await you. As you follow the winding path back home, you feel the soft earth under your feet and breathe the fresh air. With each step forward, you are filled with a growing sense of positive anticipation that the nourishing states you have created here have already begun to transform your entire life.